This is Adrienne, also known as Capricorntigress of Astrology, alookinside.com, and I'm coming to you with a very special review for the sign of Scorpio. Happy January 2025, Scorpio. And you guys, I just took a Benadryl. I don't know why, but I attempted to drink some coffee, which I know I'm allergic to, but I just had a taste, and right away I just started getting kind of itchy and hivey and weird. And so I'm just hoping it kicks in while we're doing this reading. And if I'm just kind of flipping my hair around because I'm itching, like I'm itching everywhere. Okay, so anyway, let's talk about where this is affecting the sign of Scorpio. We're going to be talking about how Capricorn in general, but the new moon in Capricorn, because January is Capricorn's new moon for the year, happens right at the end of December. And so we are going to be talking about that because that's going to be affecting Scorpio in the third house. And the third house is interesting. You know, it's the third house is a pretty overlooked house, I think. But I think the third house is a pretty important house. I do. It's a succeeding house, yes, but it's a house that deals with our communication. So it's dealing with how we're communicating, what we're communicating, how we're coming across. If we've got say proposals for work, how they're going to come across as business proposals. If it's about cooperation, say in our community, in our neighborhood, how things might work in a cooperative situation. It also, in my opinion, it's one of the other houses that deals with social media. I always say the 11th house deals with social media, but also the third house. And that's because the third house is our communication. And that's not only our actual communication, the words we're saying, the words we're typing, the words we're reading, right? What we're getting as information. But I think also it's just the fact that we are literally communicating online, like we're communicating in a deep way. So I definitely think that online should be included in third house. It's basically the new method of communication in the 21st century. So, you know, what used to be just a reading, writing, arithmetic is different now. Now it's DMing and WordPress and social media. It's a different world. So we definitely need to add that. And I think some Scorpios are going to be dealing a lot with issues around social media, whether it's that you do some type of work or some type of communication online. Maybe you're an online speaker. Maybe you are, you have a podcast, a YouTube channel, you're on, say, TikTok. I just sense that for some Scorpios, it's just going to be a lot of emphasis in that area during, in the month of January. Okay. So that's what I sense for Scorpio. Also, I think just communication in general. There might be, say, a certain letter or mail or something like that you're waiting to get in. So you might be waiting for that. That I just get a sense that some people are waiting for packages. This could also be like your travel in your car, like in your... so some Scorpios might have some highlights or something to do with their car. But, you know, the good thing for you, Scorpio, is that the sign of Capricorn is sextile Scorpio, which is positive. So this is going to be a positive experience, I think, for Scorpio because they get along so well with the sign of Capricorn. And I think that is going to be reflected in how this month rolls out for the sign of Scorpio. I think it's going to be a good month for you. And I think that when you're communicating, that's where your luck is going to come in. I think your luck is going to come in through some form of your communication. And I do think that, this is a good time to express yourself. So if you've been holding back on expressing how you feel about certain things, or, I don't know, maybe not writing or putting out certain works or something like that, this is your time, I think, to do that, to put out whatever it is that you need to put out, as far as your if it's a book or if it's a podcast or something like that. So I do see that. Also, you might be dealing with family, like brothers and sisters and cousins and aunts and uncles and nieces and nephews and stuff like that. So I'm not sure if you have family in, or you've gone to visit family, or family comes to visit you, but that could be something you're dealing with. And also, I think if just your local community in your neighborhood, the third house deals with your local community. So whatever is happening in your neighborhood, I want you to be extra careful around, just aware of it. It might be something really positive, because like I said, Capricorn is usually pretty positive for Scorpio. So Scorpio, that's really what I see. I see a lot of third house emphasis for you. And even though there's some other things going on, I think this is where most of the primary focus is going to be for Scorpio. And I think overall it should be fairly positive during Capricorn season for you. Now, at the end of the month, it might be a little bit more stressful, but for now, and enjoy the first 3 weeks of January, Scorpio. Make the most of it and have a wonderful, wonderful January of 2025. Now, if you resonate with this, and I hope you do, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to share the video out so people can find out more about our channel and what we do here. Also, if you might like a personal reading, because this was just a general reading for general Scorpio signs. But if you would like a personal reading from me, I do that. I do offer that. But you would have to go over to the website, which is astrologyalookinside.com. That's astrologyalookinside.com, and go to our shop. And in there you can see all the different types of things that we offer. Also, if you would like to schedule your own appointment, you can actually do that by scheduling right on Calendly.com, and you would go to Calendly.com/astrologyalookinside. That's Calendly.com/astrologyalookinside, and choose whichever reading you would like. I highly recommend the future prediction reading because it's the beginning of the year. Anyway, you can also find us on social media everywhere under Astrology A Look Inside. So that's Facebook at Astrology A Look Inside, Instagram at Astrology A Look Inside, TikTok at Astrology A Look Inside, and YouTube at Astrology A Look Inside. And yes, definitely, if you haven't already subscribed, definitely subscribe to our channel here, okay? Much love, much light, many blessings. Happy January 2025 to all Scorpios out there. And may you have a wonderful January and bring in a beautiful new year. Okay? Blessings to you, Scorpio. Blessings.